Are you having problems dealing with power craze and difficult people in your life? This book may help. It's called Power Freaks, Dealing with Them in the Workplace or Any Place. Author David Weiner is here this morning. David, good morning.
Good morning.
There's an old saying, lead, follow, or get out of the way.
Right.
How much is that true, and how much does that get in the way of people succeeding, whether they're followers or leaders?
Yeah, right. Well, you don't have to be a power freak to succeed. A power freak is somebody who's got no sense of remorse, no sense of shame. They're grandiose. They expect all kinds of people just loving them. They're envious of anybody's success, including their own kids. They're just not nice people. You don't want them for a neighbor.
Let's talk about Michael Jordan. Some say that he would be a power freak, but he's a winner.
Right.
Is it worth it to be a power freak if you can win?
Well, in the book, I actually call him a competitive power freak. In other words, we all get in the mode at some time or another.
Yeah.
You know, somebody cuts us off in the car, we might get in that mode. He's in the mode on the basketball court or when he's with his teammates. But as we talk, I've seen him in restaurants, and he seems to be a decent fellow there, and so he's out of the mode.
But even for teammates who maybe have difficulty dealing with Michael being as tough as he can be, or someone in the workplace having trouble with a boss who is being difficult or tough, what is that distinction between being a leader and a power freak? And how can someone deal with that?
Well, a power freak is in the mode almost all the time. You know, at the work, he's abusing people. He gets a high out, humiliating people, demeaning people. It makes him feel good.
Yeah.
He goes to a restaurant. He abuses the waiter. He abuses the valet. We've seen them all. We've seen them in the movies. But most of us get out of the mode. We may be in the mode at times, but when it's over, it's over. It doesn't endure.
So how does an employee deal with someone who's a power freak, because they don't want to lose their job and say, hey, stop being a jerk?
It's rough. You got to develop your own strategies. They're all different, and the higher you are on the power scale, on a scale of 1 to 10, the more difficult it is for you to deal with them. I mean, if you're a number 1 or 2, I mean, you could take it. If you're a 10, you're gonna come back all the time. And I must have gone through about 50 books on how to deal with difficult people to come up with what I thought were the best strategies, because, you know, I've been in business.
Well, yeah, give us an idea of one strategy. Do the employees have to team up and approach the person as a team, or what should they do?
This person is out of reality. Okay. Nothing you can do is going to change them. I mean, they're basically either psychopathic or status possessed, but they're able to sublimate themselves to be successful. So the one thing you don't want to do is confront them directly.
Okay.
It's like dealing with somebody in a mental asylum. I mean, they are mentally disordered. So
what do they do?
Well, you don't.
What does the employee do?
Well, number 1, you try to become indispensable without taking any credit, you know, giving them all the credit in the world. You don't want to confront them directly. You want to try to gain their trust. You don't want to talk behind their back. If they ever find out, go above their head, they find out, I mean, you're done. These people hold grudges, and it's not good. You want to learn how to communicate with them. You know, if you communicate too much, they think you're after their job. If you communicate too little, they think you're plotting against them. You know, these people are not nice.
All right, so it's learning how to manage them.
How to manage them, exactly.
Excellent. And does the strategy change if it's a relative, someone in your life, a loved one?
That's the biggest thing. You know, I have 2 divorces, so what am I to say? But the idea is that with relatives is try to take the high road, know there's going to be disharmony, try to avoid them, you know, go to the gym a lot.
Yeah.
You know, get an early plane home.
Excellent. The book is Power Freaks. David, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.